Windfall Hello, United States of America. This is your friend James in Olympia City, Washington State, the managing producer of the Inspirational Network. And the United States of America, now is not the time to give up. Now is the time to press forward on the victory. Whether you believe the pandemic was artificial or not, whether you believe the survival rate of the coronavirus being 98+%, 99% more or not, whether you believe that if you actually look at the demographics, how many people died in the United States last year and how many people died this year, whether you want to believe in it, whatever you're choosing on your own to believe, now is not the time to give up. Whether you had a challenging year, a horrible year, or a wonderful year, now is not the time to give up, my friends in the United States of America. Now is the time to press forward. United States of America, now is the time to press forward. Now is the time. Don't let people lie to you. Don't let people call you racist if you're not. Stand up, rise up, tell the person to shut up. Listen, the concept behind socialism and communism is to oppress people, to put you down, but now to make you give up, to make you quit, to wear you out. So you just say, I just hope it's over. No, it's not time to just sit there and wait and just hope something's over. People lost their jobs over this artificial pandemic. Wicked governors and mayors shutting stuff down. Listen, people are miserable right now. Now is not the time, you happy people who still have your jobs, to give up. Now it's time to start fighting for the poor who are being used and manipulated. Now's the time to get up and find out. If the election was true or fraud, you need to find out. Come on, guys. People are saying hey, you need to know the truth. It's time to go forward. And I don't want to be upset about you. Okay, peace be still. Listen, now is the time to go forward, United States of America. Now is not the time to give up. Freedom fighters and Christians and people who are praying, now is not the time to give up. Don't let Satan or anybody push you down. 2020 may have been horrible, but it's time to gird up yourself. It is time, United States of America, for you to rise up and push that wicked and evil stuff back, and the people who propagated it. It's not a joke. It's time to go forward, United States of America. You can run a 9-kilometer marathon and stop 10 feet before the end, turn around and go home, and you will not get the medal, nor the finisher medal, nor will you ever get that t-shirt you paid for because you quit at the end. This is not a time to quit. America's story is not over. God established America. The Mayflower Compact. The Pilgrims came 400 years ago in 1620, and they had a horrible winter. But guess what? The first Thanksgiving was celebrated in 1621. It is time to go forward. Church, it's time to rise up. Church, it's time to put those wicked governors and in their place. It's time to put those wicked mayors in their place. Church, it is time for you to rise up and do what you ought to be doing. Stop wasting time. Stop sitting at home celebrating. You can get an injection of something into your veins and now you'll be happy. Now is the time to think about those 60,000 a year who died from the flu with a vaccine. And how many more people guys, church, it's time to get on the offensive. It's time to get in prayer. Get to doing whatever the Lord has for you to do. It's time to stop playing around. People voted for someone they had no business voting for this year. This is not a joke. For the presidential election, people used abortion as that's just collateral damages. Those lives and the babies getting murdered was collateral damage because they didn't like President Trump. A child going into eternity is just collateral damage in your fight for the White House. Are you kidding me? Church, it's time to quit playing. Time to put down those differences. You know what the Bible says. You know what you're supposed to do. Jesus said the Bible doesn't change. He's yesterday, today, and forever. Church of the United States of America, it's time to quit playing around. If God calls it sin, it's sin, including heterosexual immorality. Let me stop. Folks having sex who aren't married. I love you, United States of America. This is supposed to be an exciting thing, but it is true. It's time to rise up. It's not time to give up. It's time to fight. Republican senators and people, it's time to fight. Christians, it's time to fight. You need to get on your knees in prayer and supplicate. And Christians, it's not time to play around. This kingdom of heaven suffereth violence, Jesus himself said, and the violent take it by force. But the gates of hell shall not prevail against the church, and it will not prevail this year. Les moupis?